in Minneapolis. Today we've got a Week 6 matchup for you here, as it'll be the Tigers of Tokyo taking on the Minnesota Vikings.
Austin Cyber set to kick off.
Set to go now in Week 6 of the NFL season, and we are underway on EA Sports. And he's going to be stopped cold. Good coverage here by the kick team to bring that return to an abrupt halt.
27-yard line.
You heard of a man, the love controller, the Latin king. I told you, hop in and let the journey begin.
They'll run with Edwards here to begin the drive. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. This is 2nd and 8.
A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
Operating from the gun. Schmidt. And got his man complete. And he finally goes down, but not before reaching the 21. A big play there for Minnesota. And even 50 yards.
That's a 21-yard line.
So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete. The Vikings at 2-3 here to begin the new season. And they come in losers of 2 straight, so trying to turn things around here.
And you just mentioned 2 straight, and when you're talking about 2 games, that's nothing to panic about. They feel like they've been a little bit unlucky in the last couple. This is a club team that's more than capable of turning things around, and I expect them to play really well here.
It's a really nice 15-yard pickup, and now it's 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 5-yard line.
They'll run here with Edwards. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
I thought they did a really nice job stringing it out and not allowing him to turn upfield, knocked him out for no gain. I think if you're going to go outside in this situation, keep in the hands of your quarterback. Give him some options. Run it, pass it, pitch it. Just something to have a chance to get into the end zone.
And he's going to press this one forward as they stop it right around the 1. Give him right around 4 on the carry. We'll see if they want to keep pounding here on 3rd and goal. Edwards. And Edwards trying to push forward, but unsuccessful. They stop him short of the marker. That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
He'll try to do it himself, and it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They had the play call on 4th and goal, but it's dropped in the end zone. And on the opening drive of the ball game, the defense comes up with a goal line stand. From deep in their own territory, they look to throw. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
There's a lot about that play you could easily see coming. Backed up in the shadow of their own goal line, you know they're going to face pressure.
He's lucky his arm was going forward. It was close, but it was going forward.
Yeah, it could have been a safety or even giving up the defensive touchdown.
Toward the sideline, and look at that catch, dragging the toes, and that's going to be a 1st down. Well done. That's good for 28 yards. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. And they'll try to run the option here. And he'll be tackled at about the 35. That'll be a pickup of 5 on the keeper. It's 2nd down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5. At the 35-yard line.
A carry here for Trevion Henderson. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher 3rd down looming. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the 1st down. On third down, he'll drop to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
It's
A couple of first downs to kick off the drive. Here's 1st and 10 up at the 46.
First down.
And they'll send the tight end in motion.
46-yard line.
They'll look to throw now on 1st down. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And just not enough on the throw there. Down around his feet and incomplete. Look at this defense for the Vikings. They're a unit that struggled some against the run, no doubt, coming in 25th out of 32 teams.
And this group talks all the time about wanting to be better, getting stronger against the run. And to me, it all starts up front. You've got to win the line of scrimmage in order to play against the run very well.
And this is going to turn into another first down as the tackle is made at the Vikings' 41-yard line.
12 yards.
They pick up 12 on the play there, and they move the chains.
First down. A gain of 12. And the Tokyo first down.
From Viking territory now, they'll come up 1st and 10 at the 41. They'll look to throw again. Wide open receiver complete. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. We saw plenty of throws like this in Columbus last year. He's got his guys at 1st down. Now 1st and 10 at the 11.
At the 11-yard line.
60 Vikings.
Back to throw again. And it's caught. Touchdown. A great play there. His 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Tigers go coast to coast and finish the drive off with 6 points.
His kick is
Extra
good.
point by Seibert up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game.
Austin Seibert set to kick off.
Following the touchdown, here's Seibert now to kick it off. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. And they are a game under 500 now following the loss a week ago. And this is a team, Charles, that just has not been able to string victories together.
Yeah, they're certainly going the wrong way, aren't they? Because it looked like they had things pointing in the right direction, but now they've lost 2 straight. And that means this game is vital, extremely important, because if they fall 2 games below 500, the road back into playoff contention, more difficult. And he's only hit on 2 of his first 6 passes. Time for a quick quarterback regroup here with a big 3rd down coming up.
From the gun on 3rd down, Schmidt working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he will have a Vikings first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Swinging this out for Pollard. Oh, good. Gets by him, and now a little daylight. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out.
A gain of
A
27
big play there on the
yards.
catch and run. And it'll move the chains.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Edwards now on 1st and 10. And a short gain here, down to the 22. On the 22 now, here's the 2nd down and 9.
22-yard line. 1-yard gain. Brings up
From the
2nd
shotgun,
and
he'll look to throw. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Edwards.
It's a gain of
And he
22
doesn't
yards.
quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1.
First down.
It's all pretty simple sometimes, isn't it? Go where the defenders are not, and he does exactly that. Makes a nice catch to move the chains. Defense, got to find a better way of accounting for the shorter routes.
And he will fight his way into the end zone for a touchdown. Ramondre Stevenson, his first touchdown on the year. And the Vikings are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Evan McPherson now for the PAT. It's up and good. So this team's matched touchdowns here in the first quarter. And we're tied And this one over the back line of the end zone. Well, they definitely don't want to give him a shot at returning it. That's obvious. So the ball will come out to the 30. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And they come into this one riding that nice long win streak. And remember, next weekend is an open week for them. So if they can get the win here, a lot of momentum into that time off.
It certainly is. And if you're wondering if anybody's saying, boy, this is coming at a bad time, we want to keep playing, the answer can be yes. Because when teams are on a hot streak, they want to keep going. But what the veterans are telling the young guys in the locker room, an open week is always good, guys. Take it, and let's go with it.
At the 43-yard
Ready for the
line.
second quarter, and it's our visitors with the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Ready? Panther 60, Panther 60.
He'll look to throw. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
That sure looked like a nice call by the defense, and they're very cohesive in their coverage. As soon as he cut inside, they broke on the football and met him as the ball got there and forced the incompletion.
Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. The 20. Powering his way forward. And he will take this one in for a touchdown. How about that? Their quarterback, 42 yards. And his guys have taken the lead. Extra point by Seibert, up and good. And that makes the score 14-7.
Vikings 7. Boston Seibert set to kick off.
Following the touchdown, here's Seibert now to kick it off. Looking up into the roof, and he muffs it. It's loose. And put it on the board. It's 6, a touchdown. Not the longest kick return, but it counts all the same. And the Tigers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point by Seibert, up and good. And it's now 21-7.
Vikings 7. Set to kick off.
And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. For this offense, Charles, remember the last time they were out here, marched in nearly the full length of the football field, and a lot of the attack went through the air, so now they're seeing if they can duplicate that performance.
Okay, if I show my age a little bit, partner, because I can hear my high school coach, John Ford. I can hear his voice in my head. Laddie.
Picked up by Christian Gonzalez. Defensively that time, they were in zone coverage. As a rookie QB, what lesson can you learn there?
Well, understand this. You saw zone in college, and the defensive backs reacted, but they don't react like they do on this level. So when they're in zone and they see the ball coming to them, they'll react at least a half a second faster. You've got to know where you want to go with the ball and be decisive with it. Otherwise, the end result can be something you don't like.
Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. The result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 50-yard line.
2nd and 2. Now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And the Vikings pick up the football. And his guys are going to take over at the 21-yard line. Always costly to cough up that football. These defenders, they become so adept, though, at jarring it free.
Yeah, it's amazing that there aren't more fumbles caused, because now, if you're an offensive player, you go through ball security drills every single day. It's really not out of line to think you should take the ball to bed with you and just hold on to it. But the bottom line is, no matter how much you try to protect it, these guys are pretty good at finding ways to knock it out.
And able to break one tackle, but they quickly brought down with a nice little gain. Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd and a yard. They run once more with Edwards. And they get him down, but not makes it across the 40-yard line. 12 yards there. First down, Vikings.
I'm okay with the call there. In fact, I actually like it. I know they're down a couple of scores, but the running game worked in that situation. I would continue to go in that direction.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Off the play fake. Schmidt. Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. Picked up by Christian Gonzalez. And to the 40-yard line, that's where the return stops. Second interception for him now here in this first half. And you got to think he's a rookie, Charles. How much does confidence start to become a factor?
I think that's a great question because that's what they're going to check on when he gets to the sidelines. The coach is going to check on, his teammates are going to check on it, because when you haven't done it before, it's not something that's part of you. You got to see how you're going to react. Let's see how he bounces back.
Yeah, because 2 interceptions for him in college and a half. I mean, that just didn't happen. Henderson now on 1st and 10. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play. It'll be second down. He's already put it on the ground once in this first half. There, no gain, just struggling to get going.
Yeah, and what he needs right now, a dose of confidence, which means his guys have to chop a hole, a big one for him, give him a chance to run a little bit and gain some of that confidence back. He didn't get it on that carry.
And this will be caught by his big wide receiver. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Rookie to rookie on the hook up there, and it's a first down.
First down, Tigers.
I see through your act and I
Ready?
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And he's going to be taken down here. A sack back at the 32. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on second down. They'll set up to throw. He's got room to roam. And finally taken down at the 4-yard line. A really good pickup of 28 yards.
28 yards.
So many times in my career I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. But as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be on.
And he is into the end zone for a touchdown. A great effort there. A 3-yard run as he kept it himself. And the Tigers have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns. Here's Seibert now to add the extra point. He knocks it through. It's 28-7.
Makes the score Tigers 28, Vikings 7.
Following the touchdown, here's Seibert now to kick it off. And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll bring this out to the 35-yard line. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily that you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. Here's 2nd and 7. Off play action. Schmidt. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. That is caught by Lamb. And take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
16 yards.
Lamb's first catch of the game. Good for a first down.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Looking to throw. Schmidt. And incomplete on the deep ball. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They're giving him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks. He seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
Now is 2nd and 10. To the right side, this is Edwards. And now they're going to get him down right at the line of scrimmage. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves him with 3rd and 9 looming.
What an advantage having an elite guy to build a defensive line, because not only does he take up the space and let the linebackers run free, but he can also make plays himself, as we just saw there.
And now on 3rd down, they'll need to get it to the 36 to pick up the first. Back to throw. Schmidt. That is caught. Touchdown, Vikings. C.D. Lamb with career touchdown number 75. And the Vikings get a bit closer. So on this drive, the rookie leads him into the end zone, Charles, and that helps cancel out the points that were created on the previous drive when he threw the interception.
Yeah, let's give some credit to this rookie, because instead of hanging his head after his mistake leads to a touchdown, he comes back out and he's firing and made up for it right there. A well-executed series helps reestablish some confidence in him to run this offense.
They'll take over 1st down and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Ready,
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive.
let's go now.
Sitting in first place in the division. They've got an open day on the calendar coming up next week. So, Charles, you and I were talking about this before the game. This one for them kind of has some extra importance.
It certainly does, because if they can get the win here and pad their lead a bit, or at least keep pace, then they can really kick their feet up and say a job well done at this point, and not have to worry about ball at all until they're back in their facility, back in their meeting room, getting ready for the next game.
Tokyo, 1st down. A gain of 22 yards. And the Tokyo 1st down.
Get it. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Ready.
Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. And now the ball's out, fumble near midfield. But thankfully, this is corralled by the offense, so they will, in fact, hold on to the football.
79 Broncos. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Ready.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. That is incomplete.
I know conventional wisdom says, hey, don't get it all back in one play. But sometimes you go ahead and try to. They tried to get it all back on that one. Weren't able to do so.
Backfield empty here. It's 3rd and long.
Back. Viking 18. Street. 19 tight. 19, 18. Pioneer.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And this is going to turn into another first down as the tackle is made at the Vikings 28.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Not 70. Timberwolves.
They'll drop the throw. Now he's going to step up and run. And it's caught. Touchdown. A great play there. 28 yards. And the Tigers will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Extra point by Seibert up and good. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21.
Vikings 14. Seibert set to kick off.
Following the touchdown, here's Seibert now to kick it off. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here.
Their own 35-yard line.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And with a little under a minute remaining, they may try to put something together here just to try to cut into that deficit. He's going to sling this deep downfield. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Trying to get something positive to happen here before the break, and they sure need it. They went for the big one, but it winds up incomplete.
2nd and 10. Off the play fake. Schmidt. Now he'll tuck this and run. Working the middle here. That's complete to Knox, the tight end. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half. Here now, 3rd and a yard. Looking to throw. Schmidt. Had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going.
That could be the stop this defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the first half. After that possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
They'll try and throw for it here. Finding room at midfield. And they can't bring him down. And finally taken down at the 34. Well, the Vikings will use the second of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete.
Well, he's smart enough to avoid the taunting rule, but I'll guarantee he quietly has told them, you might want to stop coming after me downfield because I just broke up another pass and took away a big shot that you were trying to succeed with.
Lane drops it incomplete, and their struggles continue here.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. That's great work with the ball in the air, never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
And that will be incomplete with a clock down now to 13 seconds.
I think it's safe to say that he's made some questionable decisions out there so far. Forced some throws into tight coverage. He's already been picked off in this game. 4th down now, but he's fortunate on that one. Not that another turnover.
So 3 points here. They're still down in the corner. So they didn't end up lead going into the break.
Anything helps when you're trying to chip away at a lead, but they do know that they're going to need a little bit better effort
as this one is away. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return.
At their own 31-yard line.
Here we go, here we go. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
They'll indeed start on the ground to run that clock. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports.
Evan McPherson set to kick off.
Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive.
Let's go.
And they've got the lead. CD, what do you think the message was at halftime?
I don't think the message was too drastic, I think, at the half, or that they need to change things too much. I do think the offensive line could play a little bit better. I think they'll try and help them out more. They'll probably keep a tight end in a few more times and maybe add a running back to the formation to pick up those pass rushers, because they probably allowed a few too many sacks for comfort in the first half.
Quick hitter here is complete. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. That his first catch so far. They've held him under wraps, but he's got a first down there.
Warriors 70.
They'll set up a throw. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And this is taken in at the 5. Touchdown! A big play there. With his second TD of the game, his 6th on the year. And the Tigers come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the 3rd quarter. Extra point by Seibert, up and good. And they open the lead up now to 25.
Vikings 17.
Following the touchdown, here's Seibert now to kick it off. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. They'll run with Pollard to begin the drive. Breaks the tackle, now Allen. And he's across the 40 for the extra yards to the 43. A good run there on first down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2. There's some
Menu narration set to 100.
of only a yard. It's 4th down. 13 yards on the play. And the Vikings, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. Gain of 28 more yards. That's another Vikings 1st down. Schmidt's pass intended for Jalen Tolbert. Incomplete. It's 2nd down and 10.
Here we go, Shaq. Check go.
Schmidt's pass complete to Jalen Tolbert. That's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 3.
7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Let's go. Hup.
Schmidt's pass complete to Tony Pollard. A 4-yard loss. It's 4th down.
Ready?
Schmidt's pass intended for Dawson Knox. Incomplete. It's a turnover on downs.
Ready? Viking 18. Ready?
The pass complete to number 86. It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard at the 23-yard line.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Go.
A gain of 17 yards. That's good for a Tokyo 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Get it. Hut, hut.
Travion Henderson. A gain of 22 more yards. That's another Tokyo 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Here we go, here we go. Get it.
Touchdown, Tokyo! Austin Seibert on for the point after. His kick is good. Makes the score Tigers 49, Vikings 17. Austin Seibert set to kick off. The Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line. Tony Pollard, the ball carrier. Brought down back at the
60 bounces. 19.
It's a gain of 31 yards. And Tokyo, first down. A gain of 31 yards. First down,
70,
Tigers.
Dragon 60. Check go.
Way on Henderson. Touchdown, Tokyo. Austin Seibert on for the point after. The kick is good. Makes the score Tigers 56, Vikings 17. Austin Seibert set to kick off. Jalen McMillan on the return. The Vikings take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line. The ball carried by number 28. He was brought down by Travis Hunter. A 3-yard pickup brings up second and 7 at the 31-yard line. Tony Pollard, the ball carrier. The tackle made by Stephon Gilmore. It's a gain of 4. Makes it 3rd and 2. Tony Pollard, the ball carrier. Brought down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It's 4th down. Schmidt's pass, intended for Jalen Tolbert, incomplete. Turnover on downs.
Viking 18. Panther 11.
The quarterback on the scramble. Out of bounds at the 32-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. Let's go. 18 Cowboy 80. Trap 60, trap 60. 2. 8, 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. And up. Seven Pirates, 7.
The pass on 3rd down. Intended for Travion Henderson. Incomplete. It's 4th down. Set to kick off. The Vikings take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line. Schmidt's pass, intended for C.D. Lamb, incomplete. Sets up a third down and 18. Gain of 24 yards. And the Vikings first down. First and 10 at the 50-yard line. Tylan Wallace. A gain of 22 more yards. That's another Vikings first down. First and 10 at the 27-yard line. On the jump. Tylan Wallace. Touchdown, Vikings. The Vikings will line up for the two-point conversion. The two-point conversion is successful. That makes the score Niners 62, Vikings 25. And then McPherson set to kick off. They'll take over first down and 10 at their own 41-yard line.
On the jump. Come on, set.
It's a gain of 14 yards. And the Tokyo's first down. First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Ready. 19 Lions. Ready. 60 Vikings. Dragon 60. Ready.
The second down pass, intended for Isaac to slog, incomplete. It's now third down and long.
Cup 19. Cup 19. Here we go. Set. 60 Eagles. 60. 19 tight. 19 tight. Ready.
The pass, complete to number 15. A big gain on the play, but it brings up fourth down. The fourth down pass, incomplete in the end zone. Result of the play is a turnover on down. The quarterback keeps it on the option. JT Tuimoloau on the stop. The tackle made back at the 39-yard line. Schmidt's pass, complete to number 28. 12 yards on the pickup. It's now third and 3. It's a gain of 33. And the Vikings first down. First and 10 at the 16-yard line. The Vikings will line up for the two-point conversion. The two-point conversion is successful. That makes the score Tigers 62, Vikings 33. Set to kick off. C.D. Lamb on the return. They'll take over first down and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Ready, set. Let's go now. Let's go.
The first down pass. Complete to number 15. 8 yards on the pickup. Brings up second and 2 at the 43-yard line. The second down pass, intended for number 17, incomplete. It's third down and 2 yards to go. The pass, intended for number 17, incomplete. Brings up third down.
I should probably start a head, boy, because I got all the heads, boy.
Dragon 60. Here we go. Here we go.
Touchdown, Tokyo.
19 Tiger, 19 Lion.
The offense will line up for a two-point conversion. The two-point conversion is successful and makes the score Tigers 70, Vikings 33. Austin Seibert set to kick off. The Vikings take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Come on, set, go!
Schmidt's pass, intended for Deebo Samuel, incomplete. Leads to second and 10 at the 35-yard line.
19 line, ready, hut! Wide, get wide. Ready?
Schmidt's pass, intended for C.D. Lamb, incomplete. He was covered by Travis Hunter.
Watch the bullet. Ready?
Schmidt's pass, intended for C.D. Lamb, incomplete. Result of the play is a turnover on downs.
Ready?
The quarterback on the keeper. He was tackled at the 27-yard line. It's a gain of 8. Brings up second and 2.
Let's go now.
The quarterback keeps it.
Go. Check. 60 Maverick. 60.
The pass, intended for Jake Okonkwo, incomplete. It's now 4th down.
Go! 19 Tiger. Hey, I got him, man, I got him.
It's a gain of 23 yards. And the Vikings first down. Deebo Samuel. It's a gain of 31 yards. That's another Vikings first down. Touchdown, Vikings! The Vikings will line up for the two-point conversion. The attempt at the two-point conversion is no good. That keeps the score at Tigers 70, Vikings 39. Evan McPherson set to kick off. They'll take over first down and 10 at their own 36-yard line.
Tag! Not six. Ready?
The quarterback is sacked. A loss of 11 yards. It's second down. second down. Forced to the ground and incomplete. It's now third down and long.
Ready?